week we are going to be doing simulator games, but at the end of each stream we'll do regular ASMR triggers, so that way if anybody has a priority you can use it near the end of a stream. Don't worry, she has a plan. She's with it. How was everyone's weekend? How you doing? Cokes was first today. Welcome in, Cokes. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Cokes, welcome back to your 4-day streak. Welcome back. And Hannah, welcome back to day 161. Welcome back. Hi, Foodie. How you doing? Hi, Raxel. Welcome back to your 7-day streak. Hi, Simplia. Welcome back to your 76-day streak. Welcome back. Okay, I thought this music was Minecraft at first. That's awesome because Minecraft's like the most relaxing game of all time. I'd like to declare that I am here. Hi, Renza. How are you? Welcome back to your 6-day streak. I hope you're doing well. If you've watched the YouTube video yet, are you all left or right? Good question. If you didn't see, I posted a YouTube video yesterday where we do a test to see if you prefer triggers in your right ear or your left ear. And you should all go and watch it and see which one is your favorite. Foodie, welcome back to your 210 days streak. I hope you're doing well. You're on a multiple of 5, so you get a free priority. We're gonna do a little bit of ASMR simulator. Today we're doing some daddy dating. And then later at the end of stream, I'll ask if anybody would like to use their priorities and we'll do some triggers then. Your arms are showing. Anna, scandalous. She's half naked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's freaking warm today. I have my air conditioner running. And it's finally t-shirt weather. Finally t-shirt weather. Feels great. Feels great. Also, it's my Oikawa jersey, by the way. Hashtag #1 Oikawa fan 5 ever. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I want to check and make sure I muted my phone. I did, okay. Because that would be the worst, just to get a notification. But yeah, how was everyone's weekend? How's everybody doing? I told you guys on Friday I was gonna go see Wicked on Saturday, and I did. It was great calling you right now, imagine. But I saw Wicked p.m. And then I went, what did I do? I was doing something. Oh, I was gaming with Alex on Alex's channel. We played some Fortnite. And so then by the time we were done, I was like, alright, I need to do this and this and this and this to get ready for the week, right? And in my list of things, I was like, yeah, I need to make a schedule. Well, about 2 a.m., I made my schedule. And then just didn't post it, so... But I posted it this morning, and this week is ASMR Simulator Week. So all week long, we're going to be doing simulator games. And at the end of every stream, we'll do some regular ASMR triggers. But I'm super excited for you guys to see the one we're doing today. Also, can I just say, so Discord allows you to do 10 options in a poll, right? And I did. I chose 10 different games that I thought would be fun to play for this week. But I'm so shocked that Placid Plastic Duck Simulator did not even come close to winning. Like, it was tied for last place. I was like, I thought you is that too quiet? I don't want to raise it. I don't want to raise it too much until we get into the game and then see how the actual game audio is. Hold on. Just so you can... Do you hear it? I'm gonna mute and get a sip of water really quick. Hold on 1 second. More of a fast. It's already getting hot in here. At running. Good clarification. Okay, let's start a new game. Dad tip number 86. That was so fast. I couldn't read what it said. What was the dad tip? Hey, yo. We're off to a great start. Okay, ready? Oops, hold on. That's Dad, says Amanda. Hi, Dan, and welcome in. How are you doing? Hi, Elmer. Welcome back to your day 1 streak. I'm good. How are you doing? When I say the daddy tip, she's crazy. Okay. There's no sound right now, so let's get through some dialogue and see. Amanda says, Dad, wake up. Wake up, pretend to be dead. 5 more minutes. This is, we're already making decisions. I do not speak Spanish, unfortunately. I only speak English. I'm very sorry. Hi, Willis. Happy birthday. Just got done working on a 5-hour sharpening job on one knife. My fingers are tired. Nice. Well, you get to have a nice birthday dinner tonight, right? So you get to relax. How's your birthday been so far? Pretend to be dead as me. Alright, we're gonna make Hannah our daddy today. I mean, I said what I said. We're gonna pretend to be dead. It feels a very dad thing to do. Glad you're doing good, Elmer. Going with the same name. I did Jim, I did Tim. We haven't gotten to the naming yet, so I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda, this is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all my unearthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. So many birthdays, I know, right? Imagine sharing a birthday with someone. I share a birthday with my brother, by the way. We're not twins. We're like 20-something years apart in age. But we're still born on the same day. Anyways. Do I need to turn the volume up? I don't know. Tell me in a second when we actually get into it a little bit. I share a birthday with Pedro Pascal. Oh, who do I share a birthday with that's like actually well known? Aside from my brother, like he's super not well known. Finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes, Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Dad tip number 38. They really stepped up the production value in episode 5. What did I even mean? Dad. Did you hear that? Nothing. Skims through our gamer streamer. Yeah, it's been a minute, and even then, we only dated like 2 dads. There's still like 6 dads we've never seen ever. I'm super excited. I thought this would be a super fun way to kick off ASMR Simulator Week. Okay, what do we want our dad to look like? Like, are we going like traditional dad bod, or we going like we exercise? We exercise. I think we go for like macho, like me. We're going for like macho, manly, specifically we dated the gym guy. And then I remember specifically we dated somebody with like a really nice house. It might have been like the vampire guy, and I broke a vase and I panic couldn't put it back together. Well, Liz, thank you so much. Oops, let's go. There we go. Now you can actually see it. Thank you so much for gifting us up to Sigma Daddy. That's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Your name will be going inside the subdome back here. Let's go back. My old account. Bro's looking like one much man. Don't worry, we'll get to hair and stuff. I'm going built. We're getting built, Dad, okay? Heads. Oh gosh. Well, it's with another gift sub to Daddy Lover 69420 is the most beautiful thing. Thank you. I appreciate it very, very, very much. I bet there's a bajillion dad-related names on Twitch. Like 1,000,000,000%. I mean, look, Hannah's in chat. I hope one of them pop in the stream. It would be fitting. This would be the ideal stream to pop into. Okay, are we going like full on, like, dude works out so much that his like face is also like, oh my gosh, let's go for like friggin' this is the one. I meant oh no. What are these options? Oh gosh. Dude, we going for ponytail? I'm so down for I found it. 15% sus. No, don't believe it. Don't believe it for a second. I wanna check mine. 55% sus. What a good day to be half sus. I thought we'd go with the Dragon Ball Z hair. Or ponytail. Any thoughts and opinions? I like ponytail guy. This, or like man bun. Man bun's cool. Super daddy. Put mine into yours to raise it. Dragon Ball Z hair, man bun. I'm also leaning towards man bun. What color of hair do we want? Well, like traditional dad hair. Like, I don't know, like brown hair. I don't have a dad, guys. What does a dad look like? Or are we a cool dad and we have like, oh, we could have colored hair. I don't know, man. Balding. We're not going balding. We're gonna have a hot dad. We are a hot dad. I don't know, let's just go brown. We're going brown. Eyes. Oh my gosh. I so felt the anime eyes already. Are we making you in dad form or making the daddy of your dreams? You know what? I'm just clicking things. I was like, I want our dad to be swole like me. Man buns are super cool. Put on your I love Hot Dad's t-shirt on. I know you have one. No, how did you find out about that? Do you know what? I actually did look for something that was like kind of dad themed and I genuinely couldn't find anything, so I put on my Oikawa t-shirt instead, which and hi Speed Noir, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Willis, thank you for gifting us up to Woo Daddy, please. Finding all of Hannah's alt accounts real. Thank you so much, Willis. Thank you. I appreciate the heck out of you. Guys, I think we're gonna be on the building our dad page for like an hour. We could do like tired dad. Like, man's always busy, and so therefore tired dad. I kind of like that one. I like tired dad. I like how you Aizawa MAJ. We're gonna have a little look. Alright. Here's what Daddy's Owl looks like. I'm gonna see if I can find him like man bun. We have her like ponytailed. You know what? There's probably fan art of it, but I don't know if it's legit. I feel like a bun suits him. What was I looking for? I need to look at his nose. There we go. Okay, this is what his nose looks like. So we need like a pointier nose. I feel like that one's pretty good. Okay, we could do this one. We do this one. We do that one. I feel like I like this one. It's definitely not that toned. I mean, our options are like slim or built. And I feel like he's muscly. He's a freaking hero, man. So we're going like built over like no muscle. Yeah. I'm like, we have 3 options. We have built, slender as frick, and dad bod. Okay, mouth. What's your mouth look like? I mean, you have an anime mouth, so you have like no mouth, but like, okay, but like, frick, this is actually so difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we go on like, I feel like this is probably the most fitting. You can take my quirks off if you know what I'm saying. Neutralizes or enhances. Yeah, but like, you're telling me the guy doesn't like know how to take a man down. Okay, for eyebrows, we got like the same thing. They're like pencil eyebrows, like super. There's no category about his bulge. You're right. We're missing like the most important things. Just kidding. That was a joke. I feel like we go like skinny eyebrows. I feel like that fits. If I'm doing a terrible job, you can tell me. Okay, we need like. Okay, like he doesn't have. Okay. He got stubble. For real. But we don't have an option for beard and mustache. Stubble. But then we have like Aizawa with no stubble. Freaking focus phone. So like, do we go some or do we go none? Because we don't have both. So do we go some or none? 57% wait, twins. Isn't that what mine was? What was mine? I forgot already. How long you got it? Oh no, it's 55. None. Okay, I'll go none. Alright, then glasses. We know. I mean, he wears glasses for like his heroing, but not like day to day. So we go in no glasses. Dude, I mean, piercings. But now he doesn't have any, so. Clothes. Dude, what do you think Aizawa wears in his day to day life? Like, do we know? Do we have an idea? Top right. Not quite something I could picture him being in. We're not wearing that all the time though. It's gotta be like something you could wear all the time. Like, I mean, I know, literally, hold on, that's literally what I just showed you, is like, Aizawa in a suit, okay? But like, that was for like the press conference or whatever that was for, right? But like, this is his normal look. And there's not that. Probably an ID, yeah, I agree. I think so too. Okay, now back to this, because honestly, you're kind of right. Like, it kind of doesn't match. Are we going like this one or this one? I feel like I need an in between because he's not either. What's like the closest? Thank you, Craig. It is canon. He does wear his hair in a bun. Wait, I'll show you on my phone. just like these are the exact same, it's just more hair and less hair, so I want the less hair option. But like, are we going built? Are we going slim? I feel like it just doesn't fit. It's a black t-shirt for sure. There's not a plain t-shirt option, so we go in just normal white t-shirt. Okay, you ready? Aizawa with a bun, okay? Daddy Zawa for real, for real. I mean, what? Who said that? Man, you choose. I feel like neither work. I'm gonna go built. We want built. This is what full sending. Any last changes? Can you change the color of the shirt? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's just they have pre-picked out ones. I mean, doing a suit. Hi Elias, welcome back to your 9-day streak. How are you doing? Welcome back. Are we chill with this? Are we, everybody? I like the egg one. I like the egg one too. Final decision. Wait, let me move my face. Final decision. Thoughts and feelings. Do we like our dad? Tired dad. Going once. Going twice. I like how that option is looking good, daddy. Thanks. I think I'm going for it. I'm full sending. We're full sending. It's not in character at all. I don't really care. Are we naming him Aizawa now is the real question. I don't feel like we should. I mean, we could. We could go. Hello? Hello? What was that? I cannot name. Where are my letters? What's happening here? Aizawa would be amazing. It would be. I need a first name though. Thanks, Greg. Greg's just simping now for Aizawa. Like, okay, I can type here. Okay, I can type there now too. I don't know, that was so weird. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Are we going like, we can extend it to me too, I mean, what? Okay. We're going Aizawa, but are we going like full on, what's his first name? Shota, I remember. Shota Aizawa. When the world is that shirt. Are we full sending? How do you spell Shota? Or are we naming our dad something else and we're just basing it off Aizawa? I am mute and cough 1 second. 1 second. There's also hang on daddy over there. Okay, we're full sending. We are Shota Aizawa. We don't get to date him, but we are. I don't know if that's how you spell it. We're just full sending. I've given up on life. Let's go. Let's date. The only acceptable time and place for decaf coffee is never and in the trash. Is our dad tip. Thank you. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. I feel like we need to turn this up a bit. If that ends up being too loud, let me know. Because definitely there's music at different volumes in this game, which is so unfortunate. Why can't it be consistent? Greg called me the bannable word. The SIMP word. Real though. To be your father and I, the only way your mother and I, what's our past? Have we always been gay? Or were we straight and then we like got divorced because we turned gay? That's not how it works. Because we discovered our sexuality is what I meant. Listen, I can say things like that because I too am a part of the LGBTQ community, so thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyways, have we always been gay? Or did we have a wife at some point? And did she die and couldn't live with the reality of loving a mother woman? No, see, like, in my mind, okay, this is how it's gone. We had a wife. This is like a whole, like, Friends situation. I can't remember her name, but the person who's married to Ross. And you go, like, they were together, they had a child, and then they discovered that they aren't actually, like, that sexuality, and they're like, sorry, yeah, no, I'm divorcing you to go be with someone of the same sexuality. That's how I feel like this story played out. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Is that the only way your mother and I? I'm walking and typing with 1% screen brightness. Can't let people at the gym see this. That's so real. Don't want anyone to see your daddy's him. That's so funny. Rachel, no, the first wife, the one, like, you know, at the start of Friends, when Ross is married to a woman, and then they end up, like, divorcing because the woman is gay. What's her name? She has a name, I'm sure of it. Okay, the only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you, but whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Hi Rose, how are you doing? Welcome back to your 11-day streak. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I don't remember it either. I don't remember, because she's unimportant. I also don't really like Friends that much. Like, I watched it all the way through, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm satisfied. I watched the whole thing. Carol. That doesn't even sound right to say it out loud. I'm like, Carol. Okay, nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4. Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Also, how's the volume? Is it chill? Are you guys cool with it? Doing well, thank you. Your Monday's going well. It is, thank you. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad. Hope you had a good weekend. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Princess Dragon, heck yes, literally. I'm like, dream costume. Hi, nice guy, how are you? It's good to see you. Alright. Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Who here had a horse phase? Be honest. Got a streak and run. Have a great stream, love y'all. Have had to make Fridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy dust out of blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Ugh. That's literally me. She got Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you though. Amanda reaches deep down in the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I remember that game I saw a certain duo playing. I've not actually seen this game in like a bunch of years. I feel like I should know who you're talking to, Dan and Phil. Oh, I honestly don't remember them playing this game. That must have been a billion years ago. I think it's literally like before the hiatus kind of years ago. I finally decided to break the silence. This was the day you were born. This was the day we adopted you. Well, I mean, we were with a woman before, so like, the day you were born, I feel like makes sense. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man, she holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay, it's all gonna be okay." She was right, you know. I stared at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. So she's dead. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at that old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, walk too, so I don't have to waste gas. And I mean, trying to walk downtown is, Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Agree to disagree, Dad. I've gone almost my whole life only having to parallel park like twice. Ever. And I'll have you know that I did it successfully after about when you're bad at parallel parking, you go like that a billion times. Yeah, that's me. Parallel parking, so not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real, don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that, but I won't forget it. That's literally me every time I talk to Greg. I'm gonna ignore that, but I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Is this where the dads come into play finally? Come on, I'm getting antsy. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. I'm right here, don't worry. Thanks, Hannah. You're the only daddy for me. For real. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Kind of dad says you can't have ice cream at 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? I, for one, would like to go look at some dogs, thoughts and feelings. Or maybe we go to, like, a coffee shop. If we go to a coffee shop, do you think we meet a cute dad? Sold. Gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. First dad encounter. But dad, please remember to call us once in a while. I can't do that. I don't have one. Who am I supposed to call? Anna, give me your number. everyone here knows that that's not what you're supposed to be doing, and it's socially unacceptable what I'm doing. Thank you. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. Yes. It's a struggle. We walk inside. You see what I'm looking at? The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Oh, you're dating the dads. This game is fun. Hi, Goel. How are you? So good to see you. We are. We're about to date some dads. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? Smash. I mean, smash pass. Hi, Zeno. How are you? Welcome back to your 7-day streak. How are you doing today? It's good to see you again. How are you? I played this game once before, but literally I've only dated like 2 dads. So I'm like, what better way to start off ASMR Simulator Week than with a dad dating simulator, where we can date some dads. That is the premise of the game. What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. Dad that likes poetry and coffee. Thoughts and feelings. Now, I, for one, am not the biggest coffee person, but, like, you can whisper sweet nothings at me while I sip on a cup of hot chocolate. I'm down for that. W, absolute W. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them this same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. Okay, but I'm be honest, he seems so right for us, because we're that way. We ramble too, like... So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed you black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, chai and word. I mean, of these options, I would choose an iced tea, but specifically our dad said he wanted coffee. And I think the most dad thing is to get a black coffee. I mean, like I said, not that I would know, I don't have a dad. We're gonna go with black coffee. Seems right. Oh, I didn't know that was... Oh no, I didn't know we were making love decisions already. I have to think my thoughts and options through better before I click things. Luckily, he liked the option. Did you see the hearts? Did I do a good job? Are we winning? A classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes, and I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. on a new banana bread recipe. Don't just say we're coming in here often. Get this man's phone number. I want marriage on the table by tomorrow. Anyways, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. I'm sold. Poetry, beautiful coffee, banana bread. He owns his own business. Like, this guy seems like the total package, is what I'm saying. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us to free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate. I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right. Yes, that service as each of these. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Oh no. Banana bread Kennedys. Grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread. What do these even mean? Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna mute nitrate. Also, our CO2, we are at 1081. That's backwards for you. I'm gonna mute nitrate. Y'all tell me what we're picking. I don't know what any of them mean. Okay. I'm lost on what these even mean. Same. I'm like, what do these mean? I don't get the references. I'm not dad enough for this. What do you think is like the most probably gonna get him to love us answer? Grateful bread, grateful dead. I mean, if that's the reference, we know that's the one we're going with. Hi, Blackheart, how are you? Welcome back to your 18-day streak. How are you doing? Final decision. Are we going with the one that we know? I'm just guessing. Well, you know what? I'm relying on you for this, Hannah. If he hates us after this. Oh no, that's. Oh no, oh no, Hannah. Oh dear. Oh no. I've gotta restart the whole game. Just kidding. Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia. That actually has a nice ring to it. Well, why did you hate it? If you like my answer, why do you hate it? Really? Yeah, grateful banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. He called us baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. I like him. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? What does the sun good coming out of your mouth? Apparently the word baby. Actually, no, that's his mouth. We said thanks, baby, and he was digging it. We're gonna get with the coffee shop owner. Okay, where are we going next? I should get back to unpacking. Let's get some fresh air. I need a nap. I vote we continue looking, scouting the area for hot dads. Let's get some fresh air. Let's just go on a little walk, yeah? Time to soak up all that vitamin D. Make our bones nice and strong. flowers are in bloom and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up. Ow. A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. A corky with neat black actually. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. We're winning. We're not. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. We're gonna die. 50 versus 70. I say we brag again. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Yeah. Frick you, Brian. Daisy's holding enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How's it even possible? Amanda can barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. 30 to 50. Okay, do we try item again? Or do we keep bragging? I feel like we're losing this battle. Amanda, be better. Item. Okay, we have child art, grade card, and a band-aid. Do we just carry a band-aid around that our child had when they were a child? Because that's gross. Don't do that. Throw it away. Grade card. Alright, let's do it. We've probably got a straight A student, right? Pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. High five. Good choice. You really carry that thing around everywhere. Ouch, maybe it is kind of weird you lose 5 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was body. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. 15 to 25. Okay, what's the option? Brag. Item. What's the correct option? We're losing. We're losing. What do we do? I need a drink again while you guys decide. Hold on. One second. I can't pick this time. I'm scared it's real. Okay, we're gonna try bragging again. Brag. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. That's a good one. Brian loses 10 HP. That's not enough. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teacher about having her skip a grade. Oh no, I think we're dead. I think we lost. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Has it? Has it really, Brian? Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? We went from battling to casual conversation. Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence, that's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house in the corner. I know that house, it's just like ours. But slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me on everything? What a lovely place. Is that the dad bod? Yeah, we're the muscly one down here that I'm kind of blocking. I moved my face cam. And this is the second dad we've met. So that's us on the bottom left. And then this is the second dad we've met so far. The first one we met, we love. He's a coffee shop owner. He knows poetry. He, what was the other thing? He rambles a lot like we do. He's my favorite so far. What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling like he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only Shout out, bro. I love it already. Then you turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Dad number 3. We're off to a great start. Craig. Bro. Bro. Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act, are you kidding me? He's ripped. We're gonna date Craig. Craig, he's in the game. That's Craig. He's been in the gym getting ripped so he can look like that. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? He says hopefully. Nah, dude, River's my kid. Dang, he's about taken, isn't he? Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? Nice. I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. I don't know. She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Available. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids. Ain't life something, bro, right? Keg stand Craig is a father of 3. Keg stand Craig. Guys, when Craig comes back, can we just start referring to him as Keg stand Craig, please? No context. Keg stand Craig. Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. Thanks, Hannah. You got it because I did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily, I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I mean, if you insist. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. Better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. admission officer told me their admission officer told me they want to see profiles. Portraits. I can't read anymore. I can't read. I've been playing this game for too long already. Pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? Have you played Stardew Valley? I have not. I've watched a bit of it here and there, but I've never played it. I think I would like it. It's also a very ASMR type of game, isn't it? I'm fine, really. Her face is the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight, so you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? What are our plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. If I click I'm going clubbing, do we actually get to go clubbing? Full sending. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know all the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. We've done it before. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to stay home and finish unpacking. Go to bed. Go out and watch the game. That sounds like meeting a new dad. Nice. Which game? Uh-oh. You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. It's like I actually answered that question. Me. Because I don't know. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crimes by this point. Maybe money laundering at least. I'm a straight rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. English teacher, you say? Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can never remember their names. Just as I'm heading towards my room, the doorbell rings. Was that really loud? I hope not. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I was just about to head out. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? Amanda and Dad are so fresh together, right? It's actually really cute. A good father-daughter relationship that I would know all about because I totally grew up with a dad. I don't have a dad. It's really funny when we were making the dad earlier. I was like, yes, this is what dads look like. I know because I totally have a dad. Can't relate. I mean, you're precious on your own, Hannah, so. Anyways, hello. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Cookies, you say? Sold. Hello. Hi, I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies and I just can't have these in the house or I'll eat them all. Yes. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Shota. That's what my name is. Love cookies real. Everybody name your favorite. If it's not chocolate chip cookies, you're wrong, so. I saw the moving pan and thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wants me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Oatmeal chocolate chip acceptable. still said chocolate chips, so acceptable. What's wrong with this nipples? Why you got eggs? It's what all the hot dots are wearing now. You wear the eggs to accentuate the pecs. Love that mini table. Bitter soap. I believe that is one. Your guess is better than mine. Maybe I gotta get my egg bra. You about to go pick up some hot dots. We both share a lot of kids, right? Amanda pokes her head out of her room and immediately hones in on the cookies. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph answered the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Some sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. Oh no. Oh no. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, I didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met. My social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Guys, we're not good with the social interactions. We're really bad at being social. We're really bad at it. I need to crawl around my house. Oof, what the heck? Sorry to hear that, Jason. I hope you feel better soon. You gotta just stop doing, exercise and, hard labor and stuff. Obviously that's the only correct answer. Very blunt, right? Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. That's me. Anytime I say, oh, my dad's dead, and then people go, oh no, I'm so sorry, and I'm like, oh no, it's Chili's, but that's a baby, I didn't know him. That's me. This is, hey, did you guys realize that we were actually playing as me in dad form? Anyways. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door really quick? Look at Joseph quickly comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? Love it. That was the best way to come back from an awkward conversation in the form of a dad joke. Is beautiful. He's like, you know what? Just gonna start again. We seem to pull the same muscles, so maybe it's the muscle that's the problem, and you should get rid of it. Have you ever considered? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. My groin will just pull it out. I said what I said. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. Thank you for the hydrate. RCO2, I've been talking the entire time, so we are at 1228. But we're still in the green, or in the yellow. We're still in the yellow, we're not in the green. I'm gonna mute nitrate, thank you. Una momento. should be taking notes. Back is that a new streaming setup or am I tripping? It's because my camera's flipped. Ready? I flipped the camera so that I'm looking at the game. That's probably why it looks funny, right? Right. Alright, back to game. It's everyone dead because I know no one's sleeping to daddy dating. Apparently people are sleeping to daddy dating. Gonna have dreams about daddies. What more could you ask for? Nightmares. That's a cute silly face you just made. Thank you. I don't even know what face I made, but thank you. I appreciate it. The daddy dating brings out the silly. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. The Emma's helped. Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch the game. Have fun, Dad. Are we gonna go meet another dad? Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. The game. The game. You know, the sports game. Sports ball. All the things. Me in 5 minutes sleeping to daddy dating, and you're gonna have the best daddy-filled dreams of your life. Cool. Okay, we're marching. Oh, I already read that. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's. I own a dive bar, guys. With Jim. Who's Jim? A daddy filled dreams. What? You want what? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Okay, a filled donut, custard to be exact, or filet mignon in a donut. Taxidermy. There is a taxidermy. I see it. Also, the neon sign on the wall that just says beer. Kim, what's your top? Is my Oikawa jersey. My Oikawa IQ jersey. I will simp for the man until I'm dead. Thank you. It's broke. It is crazy. There, you're Jim or Kim. I'm Neil. Oh. I was gonna say it looks like a jersey. Yeah, I'm into the sports. I'm into the sports. And the ball and the... Oh. I awkwardly turned my attention to the game, which was playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. Balls. I was gonna say something and I changed my mind. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from the demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team you did. And then I was like, that's not what that said. I'll whoop and run. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. Mary, come here often. Did I say Mary or May? I didn't read it. Oh no, I'm actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Shota, by the way. Are you watching the game? Pleasurement and fresh meat. Like, if a woman said that to you in a bar, are you like running the other direction? Cause you look like somebody I matched with on Tinder. I'm gonna need my best fried eggs on breast shirt to pull it off. You got it. Is her name Mary too? Cause if it is, that'd be super weird. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team, and also I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. What's happening? Let's get into the ball comment. Getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Very scares me. Same. Buy a gal a drink. What do we do? I don't think we buy. I think Mary's had enough. I think Mary is had enough. I think I would like to go talk to the coffee shop guy again. Denmark's, we have our own cool set of names. You know what? That's so fair. That's so fair. Mary a bop. Can I say that? I repeated it, so I hope you can say that. So she doesn't murder you. Okay, you know what? That's a good point. Maybe if we buy Mary a drink, she'll leave us alone. Do you think? I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary a glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't their first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. Dang it. I think that was the wrong option. So what do you want to know? What's your deal? What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip around here? That's what I personally, Kim, I want to know what the gossip is. Tell me who I should hang out with. Tell me who I should avoid. I want to be Mary when I grow up. If you're gonna be Mary, can I be the one you're flirting with in the bars? Like, this game series is gonna bring out the dark side of me. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, let's see what the gossip is. You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything. Know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. This me every conversation. Alright. About the gossip. You said nothing gets past you. Alright, I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault. Why did I buy you a drink? Thought I was gonna get some hot goss out of this conversation. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. Hello? What is that supposed to mean? She takes a sip of her drink. That's a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Is she the gossip or not? I don't know, man. I'm confused more than I was 5 minutes ago. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten social interactions. We've had so many flops. I'm gonna go with, do we go with I like shots? I feel like that's like, if you say like I love shots, maybe, I mean, if he hangs out at the bar all the time, maybe that's the correct answer. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna try with I like shots. Because it's like, yeah, I like shots because we just admitted to being a beer guy. Like, yeah, I'm a beer guy, but yeah, I like shots. I feel like that makes sense. It didn't matter anyways. That wasn't like a love question. Okay, cool. I overthink everything. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. After Hannah said, we love shots. Here's to your help. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Shota, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket. Compliment his rugged good looks. Compliment his hand tattoo. Now see, I feel like we just took a shot with this man. Ah, you guys are no fun. Say tattoo. I want to compliment his rugged good looks. Be like, yeah, we're cool now. I just took a shot with you, so let me tell you how handsome you are. Never mind. We'll compliment his hand tattoo, okay? I like your tattoo. What does it mean? Then ask him to see it closer from around your neck. Kim's that easy a shot. Listen, I'm not a shot girl anyways. So like, I'm just, it's called Dad Dating Simulator for a reason. Anyways, I like your tattoo. What does it mean? That was the wrong option. He hated it. He hated that question. You're wrong. I should have gone with what I was gonna do and say he's handsome, and then he probably would have given us eggplants or something. We've already had that once. I don't remember from who though. Who do we get the eggplants from? That's a weird question. Your risks. Yeah, I mean, we're all kind of riskless tonight. I've chosen a bad one. You guys have chosen a bad one. It's gonna bring up a dead wife now. Are you asking me for dating advice in the first place? Listen, we're teamworking this. It's a reminder. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Running from my problems, trying to make friends. Okay, I feel like running from my problems is the worst option. It's the no option. Are we? I feel like this is a good like icebreaker. Like, oh, my daughter kicked me out of the house, so you know I came out to see the game, and then it's like an icebreaker for him to be like, oh, you got kids. I'm full sending it. But like forever, she was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. That's a good segue to be like, yeah, I'm a dad, but don't worry, I'm single still. Someone said that to me, I'm leaving. Maybe I'm not a cool dad. He gets up. Oh, I ruined my chances. Bareback got a powder in my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Who do we like the most so far? I still like the coffee shop guy the most. Although Keg Stand Craig is a good contender. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy that like that thinks I'm cool, then I must really be. There's your powder. Now he's gonna powder his nose. It's like what a woman says when she's going to go pee. She's like, oh, I gotta go powder my nose. It's like an old thing. Robert's actually my type, but I want Matt. I don't want Robert. Please, no Roberts. Also, we haven't met all the dads yet either. Like, dude, are we gonna meet all the dads tonight? I don't know. We gotta speed it up a little. Robert comes back not reading this. Not reading this. I'm not reading it out loud. You can't make me. Are we continuing or are we stopping? You just said, do you want to stop? Your Honor, she needs to call. Hold on, this is too much. Yes or no? What are we doing? Listen, I think we're gonna say no. No, keep going. Okay, all in favor of yes and all in favor of no. Let's see. I vote no. Hands-on reader, by the way. I vote no. Hannah votes no. I have questions, a lot of questions. Blue, you got here. Wait, you're right. I vote. Wait, what was the question? Do you want to stop? The answer is yes, I want to stop. Wait, I got confused. Are we stopping or are we not stopping? I panicked. Also, hi Blue, welcome back to your 11-day streak. I promise I thought this game was so innocent. It's not. I say keep going. Are you sure? Are we about to get so saucy up in here? No, we're stopping. No, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna. No. Good. Robert continues to. Okay, let's have some fun. I'm glad it ended there. First night in the neighborhood. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. Which head is pounding? Look around for Robert, but find myself alone. I came here to sleep and read a D for Dad. You're so real for that. Anyways, hello. There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert's fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. I said he was the one night stand kind of guy. I said it. Hi Niall, how are you doing? Welcome back to your 4-day streak. How are you doing? On a more wholesome topic, you're starting to send me your Pokemon list. I do. It's because I haven't gone through my Pokemon cards yet. It's like a task and a half. I can fix him. No, he's the one night stand kind of guy. We're gonna find the one that's for us, probably, maybe. Maybe not tonight. Maybe we have to play this again. Thoughts on changing one of the streams later this week to Dad Dating Part 2. Says Daddy on Daddy. Just remember your pen. It's literally called Dad Dating Simulator. It's literally called Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. We're a dad. Is he a dad, actually? Does he have a family? That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are over there. I usually get dressed and draw myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! We forgot about our daughter. Hi, baby. How are you? Welcome back to your 48-day streak. How are you doing? Maybe this is why he hasn't been sleeping for weeks with those eye bags. Real. There's gonna just throw that out there. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin, or I've got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice. Yep, it's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. Who raised you? Amanda Ann. Give her a stern yet resigned side-eye. I think you said plenty of pickle juice. That's crazy. What's the correct option here? Guys, I'm struggling. My brain's fried after that one night stand. I love pickles. What? Yo. Who raised you? I think we go with give her a stern yet resigned side-eye because she's giving us she's being honest with us, but like, I her suspiciously. I the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see if it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower and change clothes and head on my way, still a little hungover. You'll make me sound like, oh, I'm only in Idaho. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. What happened to rubbing a fluffy mic and tapping your nails? We're dad dating tonight. It's simulator week. We also will be doing triggers at the end of stream, I promise, to like actually chill, to like lower our heart rates a little bit after the dad dating. I should have worn my heart rate monitor for this. I genuinely think my heart rate was actually crazy high, but I couldn't decide what decision I was gonna make. I barely has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but sorry, this might be the end because of his strength. I was really hoping it wouldn't be. Gonna get food, but it might not be back. Oh, so I might be back. If not, thanks for streaming. Don't forget to DM me for your daddy needs. Thanks for being here, and I hope you enjoyed the daddy dating. Good job getting us laid. Have a good food. Be safe. Somehow I got you. This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask. Wait, I just got your joke. You said, DM me if your daddy needs. And Greg said, it all started 6 feet below, Kim. Because my dad's dead. Thanks, Craig. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. I think we blame it on the move. Be like, yeah, we just moved. Like, her mom's dead. Like, things have changed. That's what I think we go with. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. Made myself lawway. What? I made she had a boyfriend, but like I didn't even know they were engaged. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops, senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine, he is fine. We pull up to a stoplight and hi, Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Can't believe she shit on me before she ever knew I existed. Listen, sometimes you get heartbroken. It's part of life. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah? Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No, Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess the conversation's done. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kinda dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Amanda's upset. You did the bobbert on Robert. Amanda doesn't know about it, technically. We told her we made a friend at the bar and went home with him. That's all she knows. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. It's crazy restaurant after crazy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a rather unenthusiastic, and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. Do you know, one thing that I've been really sad about since I discovered my food coloring allergy is that there's not good fake cheese unless it's like bright orange, and I can't have the bright orange fake cheese. This is the saddest. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All the memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. Why not have not fake cheese? Yeah, but like fair nachos. Like you go to the fair and you get really bad, really crazy nachos that are way too overpriced. Sometimes you just want those, but you can't have them because the cheese is bright red now. Like it's bright orange. I can't have it. It's very artificial colored. I'm sad. the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh crap, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Bed, goth, and beyond. Nice. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Yes. Chris, thank you so much for the follow. And we will be doing triggers at the end of every gaming stream this week. Don't worry, don't worry. I think maybe we'll call it in like probably pretty soon. We didn't get super far. Have a good night, AR. It was good seeing you. Have a good rest of your night. We didn't go super far with the dad dating, so maybe if you guys want to do this again later this week, we can replace something else, or maybe we'll just like add it to the sub shelf and you can purchase tickets for a dad dating stream again, because I like this game. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna be an hydrate. Also, we are at 1044. Alright, thank you for the hydrate, much appreciated. There's another in and out as quick as me. Not play TCG, never. I'm so excited to spend way too many hours opening Pokemon cards and making no progress in our store. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. Can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Hey, yo, you've been doing what to the cream egg? BLT, have a good BLT. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dad, Tron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops her shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. You know when you don't know if it's your head or belly that wants it real. Me, cause I always want a sweet treat. I'm feeling a card case stream. Yes, if we hit 2 goals, they were just cycling up there. I saw them, but if we hit a second goal this month, we will do a card case stream. Actually, he just went and got his nails trimmed today and got a bath from the groomer, so he's extra pretty. And if we got a card case stream, he'd be looking his best for it, that's for sure. Oh, that's what you meant. Holy heck. Cox, thank you for the 125 tip. Thank you. Holy freaking heck. Dude, we're like halfway through the month and we've hit 2 of our goals. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh hell yes, they have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them their dang ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone and their disastrous ice road incident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Maybe that's the perfect spot to stop, actually. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll wait till we wake up. Ready? Morning sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You've never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. Alright, I think that's the best spot to end. How do I save this? Save. Apparently it said save. You also alright, ready? Save. You see it? It's saving. So if we decide to come back to this in the future, that's where we're starting. We've not even met all the dads, because I bet if we go back to title screen, we can see. Also, you can look. Oh, look, it actually does it. And then the Dream Daddy soundtrack. That's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So these are all the dads. I actually think we met all of them, because that one's Craig, this one's Matt, Brian, Robert, Damien. We just met Jeffrey, Hugo. We met all the dads. We did it. We met them all. We've not dated them all. We've slept with one. I'm so proud of everything we've accomplished today. Well done. Well done. I now need to quit the game. There we go. So that we can do some ASMR. Does that sound good? Let's put on some more music, some gentle music in the background. And I think I might open requests for a little bit, or here's my options. Do we open requests for a little bit and take just a few requests, or do we just decide what we want to do? What's our thoughts and feelings? Let me know while I have a sip of my water. The world's driest lips. I just decided to open everything. I just took the little moon symbol away, so if you noticed, I have this little like moon symbol, so that every time requests are paused, I just throw that up there so people know. But I decided to throw some, I'll just do some triggers, because it's not even been 3 hours yet, so let's do a little bit of stuff, yeah? X Reaper, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing today? Hi Asher, how are you? Welcome in. like using my brain. I used my brain too much already. Oh, thank you, I forgot. It's, there you go. Now you can have it. I forgot to connect it with my button still. Oops, that's my bad. I meant to do that last stream. And thanks for gore. I forgot. Okie dokes. Okay, remind me when we get one more thing in there. I'll pause it again. Alright, let's do. Alright, let's just do a little typing test. Oh wait, did we want echo or no? Or maybe like half and half. Hi Mega, how are you? Good to see you. Sorry I rocked. Sorry, I teased you for bringing out the dice tower. There's your rolls. We'll do it tomorrow so I can print the tickets. And Niall, are you ready for your name trace? Are you ready to tease us more? It's really nice being able to be like, yeah, we're doing a stream every day this week, right? So like, I'll just do it tomorrow. Imagine. Trying my hardest to do it for this time. Alright, let's do it so you can go to sleep. You said lightsaber with blur and echo. Let's do it. Let's flip the camera around. Let's turn on motion, blur, and echo. Let's do worried you're behind. No, it's just because I was like, dude, we've hit 2 goals this month. But I'm still doing something from last month. It's a wild concept because I'm like, we're only like 2 weeks into this stream. It's just crazy. That's all. Not that I'm behind, it's just that that's insane. Alright, let's find Greg's anime tarot card. I thought you were stressing. I'm always stressing. That's the secret. And then after we do your tarot cards, what do we want our final couple of triggers to be? I'm thinking maybe fluff scratching for one. Just some nice, good old fluffy scratches. But what else are we thinking? Let's find a second one. Whilst I find Craig's card, let's see. Hi, Kimo. How are you? Thank you so much for the 6th month. Dear, what's up? Thank you. Half a year is crazy. Time sure flies fast for real. Thank you. Thank you, goody patootie. Much appreciated. Appreciate you. How are you doing today? Face brushes. We could combine like fluffy scratching and face brushes. Do we want to do that, or do we just want fluffy scratches? Because I say one or the other. Hi Chris, how are you doing? Welcome back to your 2-day streak. How are you? Welcome back. Combined, we could do combined. Doing alright, can always do better. Well, you're here now, so obviously you're doing better. It's good to see you for real. I hope you're doing okay. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Glad you're doing great, Chris. I'm good, thank you for asking. Thank you. Alright, Craig, I have your card. Let me find your card. In here. Let me find your card. Give me a second. I haven't learned where things are in this booklet yet. We haven't had it long enough. Okay, I think it's... Yeah, there we go. Goes page, then knight, then queen. Spoilers. Hand movements, face massage, we could do that. Although if we're doing if we're doing camera brushing, do I want to do 2 back-to-back on the camera triggers? Alright, Craig, your card is... Hold on, I almost dropped it. Your card is the Queen of Wands. Look how cute she is. Alright, let's read about her. The Queen of Wands is a shonen protagonist. Your what are this called? I forgot your keywords. Your trigger words is what I almost said. Are courage, confidence, determination, outgoing, personality, charisma, and vision. The Queen of Wands is creative, charismatic, and always on the move. When you see her in a reading, it may be encouragement toward bold action, or it may indicate that you're doing many things at once. After all, the Queen is a real social butterfly who uses her charisma to develop passionate, entrepreneurial networks of support. The Queen knows who she is, so she may be inviting you to embrace your whole self as well. No one in anime represents the Queen of Wands more than the shonen protagonist. Like the Queen, these characters are dude, I can't read today. I'm so glad I turned the radium off. Like the Queen, these characters are confident, determined, charismatic, and full of courage. When Gon left Whale Island at the beginning of Hunter x That was a very extroverted card. Can't relate. It's like character from anime seance I would watch. That's what they're meant to look like. It's a kidding because it's anime tarot. Okay, let's have a look. The shonen protagonist appears in Hunter x Hunter, The Promised Neverland, Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Naruto. There you go. I hope you enjoyed. The main character's real 3D headphone immersion, and I gotta switch microphones just like for the last couple of triggers. But maybe I'll do a 3DO stream this week, even though we're doing like gaming, just so we can get some 3DO triggers as well. Also, I can imagine doing like a gaming stream and like scratching on the top. It might be really nice. Thank you so much for the 111 biddies. Thank you, Cox. That must be for lens flare, right? If we're doing any more light triggers, I'll go get it now. But I don't think we are. I think we decided on doing. Do you know what? There we go. You want your priority for lightsaber everything name trace. Or do we want? Is that what it is? Let me check. I don't even know my own thing. Let me check. Yeah, okay, it's for the lens flare. So do we want it for one light trigger tonight? Or do we want me to just put it on for the entire stream tomorrow instead? Yeah, for the entire stream tomorrow. I gotta write that down or I'm not gonna remember. went to college with him. We're college bros, and now we're just like reunited, and it feels so good, you know? Those are my favorites. Frank Bryan. In game, right? Also, look at nice. We're getting there. Heck yeah. I mean, even if you keep your job, selling feet pics on the side, think about it. I mean, as long as you give him some of the profit, then I think it's legal. That's crazy. For real though, I hope everything works out. I hope you're okay. I hope you can just do some relaxing tonight. Get your mind off it. Day by day for real. For real. My chair's so loud, I'm so sorry. Barely moving muscle. Broken babies outside. Broken destinies. Do you guys prefer slow to be done to some I hope you're doing well today. Wild random speed taps, that's fair. This is like, this right here, like my favorite speed tap. Cause like, slow enough that it's not fast, but not slow, if that makes sense. Something in between. Good night, girls. Good night. Have a good sleep. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you again for the support. I'll get your tickets printed. And I will remember to do Lens Flare tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Let's do just, sorry that was loud. Let's do a couple more minutes of this because I was liking it. sounds. Because if it is just my headphones, that's totally fine.